Hey guys, maybe you're one of these folks out there motovlogging every day. You've watched all the videos on the best setups out there, including ours, and you've got your perfect motovlogging setup all set up on your helmet, and you're getting great audio every day, but something's missing. You're out there riding with a backpack, or you're riding with all your friends, you've got your Cardo Pack Talks all grouped together, and you're getting your own audio, but you're missing that group chat. Well, there's a couple of different ways you can get all of that audio coming through your one GoPro. And we're gonna show you exactly how to do that today. So let's jump into it. So guys, in this day and age, motovlogging setups are easier than ever. And you can still use this old GoPro brick mic adapter, which we have a video on how to do if you need it. But for even moderately newer GoPros, like anything 9, 10, 11, or 12, the Media Mod gets you up and running with quality audio in absolutely no time. Fewer parts and a more streamlined profile, and boom, they get you up in motovlogging. But what about your riding mates? What about that Cardo group chat? How do you get all that juicy audio recorded? Well, one way is to split your vlogging mic and Cardo chat into the left and right channels of the same GoPro. It's a lot of wires, but it's not hard. So let's run through it. First things first, you need to mount your GoPro on the chin of your helmet, because that is the best perspective you're gonna wanna have. None of this side mount crap, none of this top mounted nonsense. And there are tons of mounts out there to do so. Even ones made specifically for your helmet from places like chinmounts.com. Now, here we have used the Motorad's flexible universal chin mount. It's a flexible rubber mount with a bendable metal core to shape to any helmet. Or if you want something temporary that you can move from helmet to helmet, you can get one of these X or Y shaped strapped chin mounts that just tighten on. Okay, so we have a mount, we have our GoPro, in this case the GoPro Hero 11, we have our Cardo Neo all wired in, and we are also already wired up and running the Movo ACM 400 omnidirectional microphone as our vlogging mic. So, now what? We're gonna connect it all together with this little contraption. I say little, but it's a lot of wires. We're gonna use a stereo breakout cable to combine the Cardo audio and the mic into one GoPro input. And to do so, we need 3 pieces. The stereo breakout cable, a 3.5mm headphone splitter, and then you need either a patch cable or an attenuator cable. So let's go. First things first, we got our cheek pads out, and the Cardo has got a wire coming in to your headphones. We're gonna leave the microphone where it is, unhook our headphones. Now you're gonna plug your splitter into the headphone port. Then we're gonna take that headphone jack and plug it back in to the free side of the splitter. Then that other side of the splitter, you're gonna have hooked up to your patch cable or to your attenuator cable. Patch cable is gonna run over to the red port on your stereo breakout cable. Now we keep saying patch cable or attenuator cable, and this is ultimately going to come down to how things sound on your comms system as to whether or not you want to use an attenuator cable. For us, the patch cable seems to work just fine, but in some instances we've seen where your comms audio will come in hot and distorted. And your attenuator cable is going to reduce that by some amount of decibels. In fact, you can even get an attenuator cable that lets you manually adjust the volume of the incoming audio. But at least for us, I don't like the idea of trying to hide that anywhere in the helmet. So if you want to err on the side of caution, maybe pick up that attenuator cable, but I've found that the patch cable works just fine, and it's far less obtrusive hiding it in the helmet. Now all that's left to do is take your vlogging mic, which we currently have plugged into the Media Mod, and you're going to plug it into the black side of your stereo breakout cable. Okay, so here's what we got. We've got the Cardo line coming into the splitter. The splitter then goes off to the headphones of the Cardo. Your patch cable. The patch cable connects to the red part of the stereo splitter, and the black part of your stereo splitter connects to your mic. Now all of that is now going to plug into the back of your Media Mod. All right, we're wired up. Now, obviously, the challenge with this setup is fitting all of this comfortably into your helmet. It might take a bit of trial and error, but you can secure it behind your pads in places that don't cause you any discomfort, and then you're good to go. For most helmets, it's absolutely doable. Well, let's see if we can work that into this ILM helmet here. All right, now as you can see, that was a gigantic amount of wires that we had to hide in this helmet, but we got it all in there. And it's still got a nice, decently low profile look to it. You can't really see this RCA breakout cable coming into the back of the Mini Mod very much at all. Now the question is it gonna hurt our head when we put the helmet on? And we're gonna have to move stuff back around. There's only one way to find out. Let's go take it out for a ride.
What?
Sync up the cameras.
I thought you weren't turning on your cameras.
No, I did. I'm trying. I put new wiring in the helmet to where it records the Cardo part on one channel and the microphone on the other.
That's cool.
Well, we'll see how it turns out. Am I leading or are you leading?
You can lead.
You know how there's like a left and right channel on stereo sound?
Yeah.
So like the microphone is one channel on the left and the Cardo audio is the other channel. So like when I go and replay the video that I'm capturing, my voice is only coming out of the left ear and anything for the Cardo is coming out of the right ear. So I have to take them, and I can take those afterwards in Premiere Pro and set them up to where they'll both come out of both ears. I just have to separate them. But it takes a little bit of editing, but it's pretty easy to do. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it though. I definitely want to test recording the audio using the Cardo app as well.
Yeah, maybe it's not bad.
I saw some video. I've seen some videos of it where people were testing it, and it sounds kind of radio-y, you know. It's easy.
I mean, I have a feeling it sounds like that because it's just Bluetooth, so it's literally just using radio waves. Yeah. So it sounds exactly like a radio.
Yeah. So the people's voices sound kind of tinny.
Yeah.
But it's super easy. I mean, it's like you don't even have to have anything hooked up. You don't have any wires at all. You literally just hit record on your phone and then you're done. You crowded me.
From first to second. First to second is horrible.
I never turned this. I never turned the GoPro on the side on over here.
Oh, well, you can do that when we get to WoW. I was about to say, she's not even looking.
Yeah.
She really straight up just went, don't stop for me. Hey, look. That bastard.
What?
The Mustang.
Oh. Is that the kind of car that stops in front of you?
It's literally, yes. I still think that's literally what caused me to crash. So now I have a grudge against those cars.
I got a grudge against those cars in general because they're trying to call them Mustangs.
That's true. Is it a gas or is it electric?
It's electric.
Oh, even worse. Even worse. You gotta make an electric Mustang. That's like all the people that now hate Dodge because they made an electric Dodge Charger. Or was it this Challenger or whatever they did? And they made electric engine noise, and everyone was like, Jesus Christ.
That's a safety feature though. Like, they're not trying to make it sound like a car because to make it sound like a car. They're just making it make noise because so people will hear it coming.
You know, they say that, but someone out there definitely thought that was cool.
You think
I was like, oh my god, it sounds so cool. I'm like,
do you think you can like download different tracks for different engine sounds and have like a?
Oh yeah, no, Tesla does that.
Do they?
Remember Tesla makes it to where you can sound like a V12 Ferrari.
Or like a muscle car, big rumble.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it makes a sound, but obviously it doesn't sound like that because there's no like vibration from the engine. So it's just the sound. So I would want it to sound like a jet engine going by. That's why I like the Rimac, because the Rimac fucking just does that. You don't even need to like make it do that. It just sounds like that.
Yes, dyno tuning.
Oh. That's dyno tuning. That's cool.